Dear friends, in today's class we are going to analyze Abraham Lincoln's letter to his son's teacher. This poem is falsely attributed to Abraham Lincoln. Facts reveal that Lincoln didn't compose this poem at all. Let's learn the poem. He will have to learn, I know that all men are not just, all men are not true, but teach him also that for every scoundrel there is a hero, for every selfish politician there is a dedicated leader. It goes so on. In the first stanza, father makes a request to his son's teacher that to teach him that all men are not just and truthful. Here the poet wants his son to learn that some of the harsh realities of life. At the same time, he wants his son to be hopeful about the life. If there are scoundrels, there are also heroes in life. He wants his son to be such a hero. If there are dirty politicians, there are eminent leaders like Abdul Kalam. Next stanza, steer him away from envy if you can. Teach him the secret of quiet laughter. Here, the poet makes a valid point. The poet wants his son to shun envy. He should learn to enjoy quiet laughter. That's true in nature. Let's move on. Let him learn early that the bullies are the easiest to lick. Teach him, if you can, the wonder of the books. Here, the poet makes valid points. That's why he's attributing this poem to Abraham Lincoln, so that it take a worthy name. It's easy to embrace the bullies. We see the bullies everywhere. Instead, he can enjoy the company of books. They will lead him to wisdom. That's true. We have to inculcate such skills of reading. But next stanza, let's move on. But also give him quiet time to ponder the eternal mystery of birds in the sky, bees in the sun, and the flowers on a green hillside. The poet wants that his son should enjoy eternal mysteries of nature. He should enjoy watching birds in the sky, the sun, and the flowers on the hillside. He should know about the mysteries of nature. In the school, teach him it is far honorable to fail than to cheat. Here, the poet wants his son to be very truthful in nature. The poet says that nowadays people wants to win at any cost. They are ready to betray anybody. They don't mind it. But his son should learn that it's honorable to accept the failure than to cheat. Cheating never leads to anywhere. It gives us short-term happiness. He wants him to teach him to have faith in his own ideas, even if everyone tells him they are wrong. See the valid points he makes out. He wants his son to learn some of the important values of life. Having a faith in oneself is vital for success, but many people reject it. He should learn to be firm on his decision. If the populace is in opposition to it, if the people aren't in his side, he should not worry at all. He should maintain his faith in himself. Having faith is very vital, very important in life. Teach him to be gentle with the gentle people and tough with the tough. Yeah, it's very true in life. We have to be very gentle with those who are good and tough with those who are rude towards us. We need not to be soft towards them. He has to be gentle with the good ones and tough on bad ones. The poet is very much true about his son's nature. Next stanza. Try to give my son the strength not to follow the crowd when everyone is getting on the band of wagon. Teach him to listen to all men, but teach him to filter. He's very true. Sometimes populace don't go with truth. The poet wants his son to be good at judging the truth. He should be good at judging the people, whether they are true or not. One should be able to find it out, the real truth behind the screen. His son should learn to be judgmental for the real truth. He should discover himself. Let's move on. Teach him to close his ears to howling mob and to stand and fight if he thinks he is right. Treat him gently but don't cuddle him, because only the test of fire makes fine steel. Certainly, it's a very worth one. The poet wants that his son should not heed the wrong ones. He should not bow down to wrong persons. He should be firm in his life. He should fight for the right ones at any cost. He should fight for the right ones. That's right. At the same time, he asks the teacher to be strict on his wrong deeds. It's very important one. Let's move on. Let him have the courage to be impatient. Let him have the patience to be brave. Teach him always to have sublime faith in himself, because then he will have sublime faith in mankind. This is the last stanza. It's very important one. Having faith in mankind comes within himself. The poet wishes his son to be courageous. To be courageous, one has to be patient enough. Courage is very important in life. He should learn to be patient, to be brave. If you want to be brave, you have to be patient. Being impatient is a sign of weakness. It's a sign of unsuccessful person. He should always have faith in himself. This will result in him having faith in mankind. He should always have faith in himself. That's very important part of life, having faith. The poet knows this is a big order, but see what you can do. He is such a fine little fellow, my son. He chides teacher not to stress himself. The poet knows that it's a huge task for his teacher. It takes toll on him. The poet is cautious enough to say that the teacher need not to strain himself to fulfill this task. That's it, friends. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe our channel to get notifications.